the fire tragedy that took place has been initiated. Those are live visuals coming in from Vagator and Atpora, where the bulldozer action has begun. This is the same place where the fire tragedy took place, and properties of the Luthra brothers currently under the scanner of the administration there in Goa. We'll try and connect with Rucha, my colleague, to get you more details. Luthra brothers have fled India. A blue corner notice has been issued against them, and the bulldozer action has also begun. Remember, 25 people lost their life, and the moment Luthra brothers learnt about the tragedy, they fled. Let me go across to Rucha. Rucha, live visuals coming in. Bulldozer action has begun. Rucha, if you can hear me, just go ahead.
We are right at the spot where the action is currently taken place, and the Goa authorities have now strictly made it clear that now no violations will be allowed anymore. And here we are seeing the visuals of bulldozer where the action is being taken place. The Chief Minister of Goa, Pramod Sawant, had made it very clear that no violations will be allowed anymore, and following the Chief Minister's order, the action is being taken place. And right here we are seeing the JCB is taking action on the entire structure. Now, it is important to note that this property is right on the beach. There are CRZ regulations which are clearly being violated, and currently following the orders of Chief Minister, the action is being taken place. And this here is a mountain where by chopping hundreds of trees this structure was built, and now after the incident of fire came to light, after many people lost their lives, 25 innocents lost their life, this action is being taken place. Now, this particular property that we are seeing at North Goa's Vagator was already in lens of government, because there were multiple complaints raised about this particular location. This is a government land. This was a land which was owned by the Tourism Department of Goa, but overnight its charge was given to the private builders, the private owners who built the club, and now the norms are violated, after which now the action is being taken place. The entire structure, we can see, has very big surface. It is spread across the entire mountain. There are 5 to 6 floors that are built on this beach, and there are, as per the CRZ norms, between 0 to 500 meters of the structure, there are separate levels of the structure. As per the zone, they are given permissions, but to get any clearance on to build such kind of property on a beach, the owners must have gone through multiple level of authorities, because there is a government clearance from various department that was given, and out of which the Fisheries Department has faced action. Now the Fisheries Department's director is suspended. Action on others are also is also what we are expecting. We are expecting more arrests in this matter, and this is one such place, biggest club that Romeo Lane owned, which is located at Vagator Beach. And about this particular location, the Tourism Department of Goa had given clear orders to demolish the structure way before what is being done now, but that order was ignored clearly by the authorities, and no action was taken place then, despite having High Court's order of the demolition. But now it took 25 people to lose their life to get it done, and many social activists had raised their voice that such such kind of violation cannot happen in Goa. This place, especially the entire state, welcomes the tourists. Tourism is what the state depends on, and after the massive fire took lives of 25 people. Now, tourists are also not feeling safe in Goa, and it is only because of the negligence of the owners. It is because of the negligence of the authorities. But now the Goa CM has assured action on all, and similarly we can see, as per the orders of CM Pramod Sawant, the demolition is now taking place, and we are expecting more such action, because this structure was completely illegal. It is right on 2-3 meters from the beach, from the coastal line, violating all the norms that there are, and there must be separate departments that have given clearance to this, which shouldn't have been done, because of this clear violation of the norms of the coastal, the CRZ, and now we are seeing the action on the same. Additionally, it is important to note that this is not the only one property that Romeo Lane owns across Goa. In fact, there are multiple locations like Asagaon, like various parts of Goa. There are multiple properties that are currently sealed by the Goa police, and additionally the action is also expected on the rest of the properties that are there outside Goa. Across state, there are many more clubs, night clubs and hotels that are run by the Luthra brothers,
right.
And currently they are facing action while they are on the run. The Goa authorities is now in action. The Goa police, the chief minister has given strict orders that nobody will be spared, nobody from the government also be spared, because it is their equal role that has caused this massive fire, and it was the duty of the fire department, it was duty of the environment department not to allow such kind of illegal structure to be built on a site which is eco-sensitive zone. And now also we can see this is exactly built on the beach, violating all the rules, and now the owners are facing the action.
Absolutely.
Now the entire structure is being broken. It is definitely going to take a lot of time to destroy the entire structure, because it is not limited only to ground. This is only the base that we are seeing, but if we go up, there are
right.
5 to 6 floors that are built, and it is also important to note that this entire structure is built between the gap that was there in the mountain. This is the structure.
Right, Rucha, just catch a breath. Let me quickly recap what we are witnessing and the live visuals coming in. I'll come back to you in just a bit. So the demolition has begun. The demolition is underway at the moment of the illegal structure that extends onto the beach. And like Rucha is telling us, the orders to demolish this structure that is being brought down now by the JCB was passed much before the tragedy took place, much before the fire broke out. But clearly the order was not just ignored, it was managed, because the illegal structure continues to stand where it is. And now the JCB is brought in to demolish the structure after the tragedy has struck, after 25 people have lost their lives and the owners have fled. Action is being taken, but what about people who gave permission? What about those who clearly ignored the order of demolishing this illegal structure, which poses a threat, a risk to the safety of all the people who are coming to this place? Let me go back to Rucha. Rucha, this of course is the open area which is being demolished, the illegal structure, but in the closed area where the tragedy took place, there was no escape, simply no escape for people.
Against all the illegal structures, starting from Romeo Lane, starting from the Luthra brothers property. Now the rest of clubs which are operating illegally, which have unauthorized construction, will be facing the action. And this is the first example, this is the first location where after Goa CM's order, the action is being taken place, and we are expecting more such actions in the coming days. In fact, while there is search is going on of the Luthra brothers abroad with the help of CBI, with the help of the Thai authorities, the search operation is going on, and on the other hand, here at Goa we are seeing the properties of Luthra brothers being sealed. It is being destroyed, it is being demolished as the norms have been violated, and this particular area was reported by many of lawyers, many activists. Plenty of times the authorities, the government authorities, various departments including environment, PWD, as well as many other departments were informed about this illegal structure, but despite that the operations of the club continued, and despite having High Court's order, no action was taken on this structure. But now, after 25 people have lost their lives, now the authorities are awake, and now the action is being taken place across Goa. We will see such kind of demolition of the clubs, of the hotels, of the nightclubs that are operating illegally, that have violated the rules that are in place for all the restaurants and bars across Goa.
Absolutely, Rucha. What you're telling us is that the lens is now on all the illegal structures, but the authorities have woken up too late after the damage was done, after 25 people lost their lives. So while they were issuing orders to demolish illegal structures, somebody definitely was turning a blind eye, or was being managed by the club owners, clearly, because the illegal structure continued to remain there, and then a tragedy happens, 25 people lose their lives. That's when the authority is forced to wake up. It is forced. It has not initiated this action because it thought that this is against law. It was forced to do so, Rucha.
Hello.
So live visuals are coming in from the Vagator beach, where the illegal structure of the property where the fire tragedy took place, 25 people losing their lives, is being brought down now after the damage was done, after the tragedy happened. Rucha continues to be with us. Like I'm saying, Rucha, the authorities have been forced to wake up. It's not like, they have woken up because they've found that norms are being broken, because they've realized that orders are not being followed. They have been forced now because people have lost their lives. So these are exclusive visuals coming in on Times Now from Vagator Beach, where the illegal structure is being raised. It's being brought down by the JCB. This should have happened when the order first came, but clearly that was ignored. Somebody helped Luthra brothers manage it all, and that's the reason why the structure stands. Rucha continues to be with us. Authorities taking action, yes, but forced to do so, Rucha. Why didn't they act when the order first came in?
Well, definitely the questions are being raised on authorities. Why was there no action when there was High Court's order to destroy the structure, to demolish the illegal structure that this club had, but no action was taken then. And now across state we are seeing the action being taken on the properties of Romeo Lane. Now the brothers, the owners of the company, of the clubs,
Okay, there seems to be a little bit of problem there connecting with Rucha. We'll go back to her very quickly. These are visuals, live visuals coming in from the Vagator beach, where the bulldozer action is currently underway after 25 people lost their lives. Remember, the owners, the Luthra brothers, have fled India. They are on the run. And now bulldozer action has been initiated. Let me also go across to Isha, who's joining us live from Thailand. The Luthra brothers, remember, fled to Thailand at 5:30 in the morning. They took an Indigo flight after they learned about the tragedy. Let's go to Isha now. Isha, we are getting live visuals of the bulldozer action which is taking place, but too little too late now. The owners have fled to Thailand. What's the update coming in from there?
Swati, the next day of the accident, the next day after that absolute man-made tragedy took place, the true Luthra brothers hopped on an Indigo flight into came to Phuket, and also it was extremely easy for them to come to Phuket, being a visa on a arrival country. But what we are being told from our sources is that the Goa police is also now taking action. We did hear Richa as well, and we are seeing visuals of demolition happening of illegal structures. But again, why is this coming in after criticism? Why is this coming in after 25 people have lost their lives? And what we also have heard so far is that there were several norms that were violated. There were several permissions that were not taken. And the club, it was in North Goa, it was in a very posh place, and if in time people would not have found out, the casualty count could have been way higher. So for the authorities to now wake up and take action, sure, that's a good thing, they've taken action. But again, the question that we're asking is, like you also said, is this too little too late? Because 25 people have lost their lives, and that is due to
You're reporting
sheer
from Thailand. We're
negligence.
given to understand that a blue corner notice has been issued, which means that the Interpol unit in Thailand will now help us with additional details about the movement and location of Luthra brothers.
Right, Swati, we have seen the picture of one of the brothers at the immigration counter. That is how it was confirmed that the Luthra brothers are indeed in Thailand, in Phuket, and that is their way of avoiding responsibility. In fact, Goa police has of course looped in the investigating agencies as well, and have sought their help as well. And after a notice is passed, after a blue collar notice is passed, what is going to happen is that the Thai police will now be looped into finding the Luthra brothers, because these are people who are fleeing from their own country, and they are seeking shelter in another country. So that is not also entirely legal. So yes, a blue collar notice will be issued shortly, is what also we have been told.
So action being taken against Luthra brothers after they have fled the country. On the other hand, Rucha getting us live visuals of the demolition action, the bulldozer action, which is currently underway. Isha, stay on with us. Let me quickly go back to Rucha for the live updates coming in. The illegal structure being raised, it's being brought down now. Authorities say that they are taking action, but this after public pressure, after they've been forced to act. The big question is, what about those who turned a blind eye to the order? What about those who helped get permissions and allow flouting of norms to continue, Rucha?
एक्शन का सामना करना पड़ेगा, और हम देख सकते हैं पूरी तरह से ये क्लब तोड़ा जा रहा है बुलडोजर की मदद से। जो भी स्ट्रक्चर यहाँ पे बनाया गया था, ये पूरा स्ट्रक्चर इलीगल था, जो कि CRZ के कोस्टल रेगुलेशन जोन के कुछ नियम होते हैं, वो यहाँ जरूर तोड़े गए हैं। ये पूरा स्ट्रक्चर हम देख सकते हैं इतना बड़ा है, ये एक अटेम्प्ट में तोड़ा भी नहीं जाएगा, और जिसके लिए अब JCB की मदद से यहाँ की कार्रवाई शुरू की गई है। लेकिन ये पूरा क्लब हम देख पाएंगे तो ये पूरे पहाड़ पे फैला हुआ है। ये सिर्फ उसका बेस था जो अभी तक तोड़ा गया है JCB की मदद से, लेकिन इसके बाद ऊपर के फ्लोर्स भी तोड़े जाएंगे, और हम देख सकते हैं यहाँ 5 से 6 फ्लोर्स बनाए गए हैं, और ये पूरा स्ट्रक्चर लकड़ी से बनाया हुआ है। लकड़ी और बाम्बू का इसमें इस्तेमाल किया हुआ है, और अब ये पूरी तरह से तोड़ा जा रहा है। और ये जो लोकेशन है वागातोर का, एक ऐसा प्राइम लोकेशन है जहां इतनी बड़ी प्रॉपर्टी होना, एक बहुत करोड़ों रुपए की प्रॉपर्टी की वर्थ है। ये यहाँ बनाने के लिए क्लियरेंस लेना, ये भी एक बड़ी चुनौती होती है, क्योंकि ये CRZ के अंदर आता है। इसके लिए कई सारी स्पेशल परमिशंस ली जाती है, और जिसके बाद इस तरह का स्ट्रक्चर बनाया जा सकता है। अभी इसमें एनवायरनमेंट डिपार्टमेंट हो, फिशरीज डिपार्टमेंट हो, उसके साथ ही PWB, बिल्डिंग एंड स्ट्रक्चर डिपार्टमेंट, इन सारे परमिशंस मिलने के बाद ही इस तरह का स्ट्रक्चर कोई बना पाएगा। और ये एक पहाड़ में बनाया हुआ है, जिसके लिए सैकड़ों पेड़ भी यहाँ काटे जा चुके हैं। देख सकते हैं हम, ये क्लब के आजू बाजू पूरी तरह से पेड़ हमें नजर आते हैं। लेकिन ये बनाने के लिए खास करके 4 से 5 साल पहले जब ये बनाया गया तब यहाँ के पेड़ों को काट दिया गया और उसके बाद ये क्लब बना है। और वही एक रेगुलेशन का वायलेशन नहीं तो कई और भी नियम यहाँ पे मोड़े गए हैं, जैसे कि CRZ के नियम है उसके अनुसार समुद्र जो कोस्टल लाइन होती है वहाँ से 500 मीटर तक की दूरी तक का ये सारा स्ट्रक्चर CRZ में आता है ये जोन, और उसकी लेवल के हिसाब से उसको परमिशन दी जाती है। लेकिन 500 मीटर की दूरी तो ये बिल्कुल नहीं है, ये ठीक बीचों बीच समुद्र के बीच यहाँ बना हुआ है और यहाँ तक जो समुद्र का पानी है वो यहाँ तक आता है और लोगों को एक लग्जरियस क्लब की फीलिंग देने के लिए ये बनाया गया था। लेकिन यहाँ भी कई सारे नियम तोड़े गए हैं और ये बनाया गया है। लेकिन अब ओनर्स के अरेस्ट के लिए गोवा पुलिस थाईलैंड तक पहुंचने की कोशिश कर रही है। जो लूथरा भाई, दोनों भाई इस आग की घटना के बाद देश छोड़ के भाग गए हैं, उनका एक तरफ सर्च ऑपरेशन जारी है। अब CBI और थाई अथॉरिटीज की मदद से वो सर्च ऑपरेशन जारी है। लेकिन एक तरफ हम ये देख रहे हैं कि गोवा में इन भाइयों की जितनी भी प्रॉपर्टीज थी ये सारी अब सील की जा चुकी है। और सबसे बड़ी एक्शन अब इस वागातोर के रोमियो लेन पे हम होते हुए नजर हमें आ रहा है। और ये एक एग्जाम्पल है कि कोई भी इलीगल स्ट्रक्चर अब गोवा में नहीं टिक पाएगा, उसे तोड़ा जाएगा। जो भी इस वायलेशन CRZ का वायलेशन करेगा उसे अभी सहन नहीं किया जाएगा और स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन यहाँ के चीफ मिनिस्टर ने प्रॉमिस की है, जिसके बाद अब ये पूरा स्ट्रक्चर तोड़ा जा रहा है। और ये भी बता दूं कि ये वागातोर की रोमियो लेन की जो प्रॉपर्टी है इसके बारे में कई सामाजिक कार्यकर्ताओं ने
All right. So Rucha, telling us about the bulldozer action which is currently underway. The illegal structure is being brought down. Several social activists highlighted action needs to be taken against. They reported about this, but clearly someone turned a blind eye. No action was taken, and that's the reason why the structure continued to stand there and the owners continued to operate, to run this club. And now that the tragedy has struck and 25 people have lost their lives, the authorities over there taking action. Rucha, if you can hear me, behind you we can see the demolished structure and the action continues. But you know, the big question that the authorities need to answer at the moment, of course, under pressure or for for damage control, they are taking this action. Will they set an example that this sort of an incident that has claimed 25 lives will not take place in the future, that action will be taken against every such illegal structure and also people who allow such illegal construction to continue?
Well, definitely it is very unfortunate that after the death of 25 people, now the government is realizing that there are some illegal illegal commercial places that are operating in Goa, and Goa is a state which invites tourists, which is based on tourism. Its financial bone is the tourism. And now after the incident, after 4 tourists from Delhi also died in the incident, after the Innocent Kitchen staff who was only preparing food for their guests to serve were unaware that fire has lit there, and they unfortunately died in the incident. Now, after the death of these many people, now the government is taking action. The authorities are now alert, and special orders are given to all the officers, to all the police officials, as well as officials from various government departments, including the Environment Department, Fisheries Ministry, as well as PWD, Building and Structure Department. The Town Planning Department is also in inspection because all these departments play important role. This is a collective mistake. We can say that all the government departments have played big role in this, in allowing such illegal clubs, illegal hotels to operate across Goa. And this is a very prime location. Wagator Beach is a very famous beach of Goa, and at this place, owning this kind of property takes crores and crores of money. and the owners are conveniently not available, not here in India, and even their own staff has lost their life. The owners did not even make a single effort to contact the victims' families or provide any financial assistance. A level of inhumanity we saw in this entire incident, and currently as a reaction to their negligence, now the action is being taken place on their property. This is not just one location where the police is taking, the government of Goa is taking action, but there are several other places, there are several other properties that the Luthra brothers and their partners own, which are run by Romeo Lane name. And not just in Goa, in Goa's Asagaon, in Birch, where we saw the fire, multiple locations are now sealed. And apart from Goa, there are several other places that are there in entire country where we saw there is one restaurant of Romeo Lane in Delhi's Gurgaon, Rohini, and some restaurants are also operating from Bhopal. And now those hotels or those restaurants are also under eye of the government. Now the permissions, the clearances from all departments will be checked, the licenses will be checked, whether any government official has deliberately helped the owners to continue to violate the rules, and without any proper licensing.
Violate the norms. The tragedy led to the loss of 25 lives, and after which they fled the country. Now we're taking help from Thai authorities to track them. And Isha is getting us more details on that front. Yes, Isha.
Swati, the question that we're asking is that why this complacency? Why do we have to act after something so ghastly wrong goes up? Why did we have to act? Why did the authorities take action after 25 lives were lost and the two owners who have taken zero accountability have now fled? So now efforts are being made to nab them in Thailand. We have seen a visual of one of the Luthra brothers who did cross through the immigration. He has arrived in Phuket, and that is where we are reporting from. And what we have been told is that Luthra brothers are in Phuket as well. In Phuket only is what we are finding out. In fact, what we've also learned so far is that the Thai authorities will now be also shortly looped in, because Goa authorities have also now looped in the investigating agencies. The CBI has been looped in, and they will further ask for a blue collar notice to ensure that the Luthra brothers cannot flee to another country after this, so that there can be a stop, and the Thai authorities can also aid in getting them back to the nation. They have been avoiding responsibility. They have not spoken to the 25. They have not spoken to the family of the staff. In fact, and the question that comes is that, is this the value of the life of the poor? That once he loses his life while working in a club, the owner of the club doesn't even respond, doesn't even speak to the family, and flees to Thailand. Definitely raises shocking questions. We're seeing visuals of demolitions, but again, Swati, important to note that this is not just one place that they were running running something that flouted norms. This were at several places, and now several demolitions are taking place. But again, why did it take something?
All right,
like
we're getting some reactions. Isha, stay on with us.
What do you have to
These
say
people,
about
very good people. The owners of this place, they're very good. I know, but it's not their fault.
Whose fault?
I think you should ask people who installed that fireworks, which caused that tragedy. Yeah, I think.
There was no fire safety was in place. Which caused the fire?
In India, it's nowhere actually.
You cannot say that.
Yeah, most places doesn't have that.
According to you, it was not. According to you, it was not the owner's fault.
Guys, I was not there. Okay, please leave me alone.
You are. Ma'am, I just want to know off record. How do you know them?
They're my friends. I know a lot of people.
Are you in touch with them?
No, I'm not in touch with them. No, I'm not in touch. Guys, you are
Getting us reactions from people who knew those who were working with the club, and talking about the lapses, talking about flouting of norms. That's what is the most important question. Why was it allowed to happen? Rucha and Isha, please stay on with us. We're just taking a very short break on the broadcast. We'll be back with more updates.